Welcome to Deep River Farm. Wanted to talk with you this evening about something that a lot of people probably ain't even thought about, and that's their tap water. Unless you're on a well, more than likely you're receiving water from a city or county water supply system. Are you aware of how much fluoride is actually being dumped in your water? Well, today we want to talk about fluoride and its effect not only on the human body, but also on your plants and produce. So what is the fluoride for? Well, when it was originally put into the water system, it was put in and basically sold to the people in a way that it said that it would prevent cavities in people. However, it wasn't until about 2011 that there was actually a regulated limit on it. There was recommendations to that point, but then there is now a regulated limit. So water supplies would just put in fluoride up to a certain amount, that there really wasn't a set limit on it like it is now. But what kind of effect could that have on people? Well, with people, the young children is the ones that it was really, it really affected the most. An overdose of fluoride, you might say, could cause your teeth to fall out. A high dose could cause black spots on your teeth. Prolonged drinking of fluoride in the water can cause muscular problems. It can cause calcification in your ligaments. It can cause stiff joints. It can cause arthritis. It can cause something similar to osteoporosis. It can cause your bones to become brittle. So drinking this fluoride in your water is definitely not good for you at all. It's something that really needs to be taken out of the water system. Just for the benefit of them saying you can safely drink this is really not worth it. Now, what does it do to your plants? In the plants, basically what it does, it absorbs down into the roots. And it causes a problem kind of like having a clogged artery. It causes the plant to reduce its amount of chlorophyll. It doesn't allow the nutrients to suck up through the root system like it should. Kind of like having a constricted artery, and if you had something like that and you had to go to the hospital, you'd have to get a stent put in. That's how it affects the plant. And it doesn't allow the nutrients to pull up into the root system to be able to make it up to the fruit and absorb the vitamins and minerals out of the soil like it should. So therefore it causes a stunted growth. It also causes your plants not to be able to produce as much as they normally would. So you have a reduction in the quantity. It will also make your fruits smaller, and that's simply because it basically malnourishes the plant. So now that you know what fluoride actually does to the human body and to your plants, you may want to try to get you something, if you're on city water, to try and get you something to filter that stuff out. A lot of city water supplies now are removing the fluoride out of it due to the basically toxic effect it is having on the humans, especially in children. A lot of children that drink a lot of water between 0 and 8 years old have a lot of teeth problems, even though the fluoride is designed and placed into the water to prevent cavities. I thought that was something you might want to know about on your plants and how the fluoride affects you and what kind of side effects and stuff it has. And if you can do anything besides water your gardens or drink city or county water, you may want to look into it. Now, you also want to think about this. Not only is it in your tap water, it's going to be in any bottled water, any beverages that are bottled, and that would include soft drinks, liquor, moonshine, beer, anything that's bottled is going to go through a city water system of some kind of purification system, and is more than likely going to have fluoride in it. So you might want to keep that in mind, and try to find you something that will pull that fluoride and stuff out of it, some kind of water filtration system. As far as the garden goes, if you can use well water, or you can use water out of a creek, stream, river, spring, anything like that, capture your rainwater in a tote or whatever and put it out with gravity feed or a small pump, you're better off. That way you don't have to worry about stunted growth, less quality, less quantity, and so forth with your garden, and having your stunted growth in your plants. Because if you get it over too much, you're doing too much watering, or your city water supply dumps in too much at one time, and maybe pushes the envelope on it in the city water system, it can choke your plants off. And a lot of your sensitive plants like palms and poinsettias and things like that, it will kill those plants rather quickly. I appreciate you joining us today on Deep River Farm as we've discussed a little about the fluoride in the water. Y'all have a blessed day.